What's good, my brother?
What's going on?
Shit, we finally got together, huh?
Yeah, good to meet you.
Oh, yes. Likewise. So for all the people that's crazy, dumb, and stupid at the house, they don't know who you are, tell them who you are, man.
Headturner Bosco, CEO, Headturner Evolution, Headturner everything. Headturner Clothing.
Yeah.
And we out here, the Headturner movement.
Yeah. All that. Well, man, I've been following you on Facebook for a minute and Instagram. Your brand's been growing. I know you've been an artist. You've been a little bit of everything, to tell the truth. I can't really even just put it like in one category.
Yeah.
But I know you heavy into politics.
Yeah.
Something I didn't know at first until I started really following. I'm like, damn, a lot of shit about politics. I'm not as deep as politics.
Yeah.
Something I just chose. Just nothing that really interested me like that, but you still need to have a working knowledge of. So
because it's going to impact your day-to-day life. At some point, something that's dealing with the political agenda in America is going to affect, your livelihood one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to have a little insight on what be going on.
Yeah.
So I won't be in the blind.
Yeah. First things first, we just had the inauguration. Biden's in office. Kamala Harris is the new vice president. What you feeling, man? What you think? You think it's going to be big changes or just going to be a little bit more of the same? What you feel?
I feel like it's going to be a little different. They're going to happen overnight.
Right.
Nobody, the people that in the Biden coalition really put in a lot of work. So to get him elected, so I feel like he's going to make sure that the issues they brought forward at some point get addressed as much as possible.
Right. So you think, I don't know, it felt like it was a big relief.
Yeah, it was.
It seemed like it's just like some normalcy just took place. They're doing the briefings every day again. And
I've been watching them, yeah.
We back in the climate group, the Paris Climate Group again. Just stuff that was regularly being done.
Yeah.
They got took out for no reason now. It seems like we're back on track like it normally would be.
And I'm like, how can climate change become political? How can you deny that? How can you, go forward with an agenda to deny that this is if when the evidence is right in your face?
Right.
As glaciers melt, rivers rise and they come down south. That's why as it rains, it's a small little amount now, the rivers crest real quick. When I was little, it took rain 4 or 5 days to crest a river or to, flood streets.
Right.
Now it's flooding is already because so much water had already flowed down from, up north.
Right.
That's right there in our face.
Right. I don't know why people don't get that though. But you're right.
Man is self-destroyed. Man will follow an agenda, but mostly based on greed. That's the only rationale I can get for anybody to continue following Donald Trump and the Republican Party, the whole agenda.
Mm-hmm. Man, what do you think about the whole Lil Wayne thing? Lil Wayne, he got pardoned. He ain't got to do these 10 years from what we know. He got the pardon from Trump.
Lil Wayne a clown. I tried, I made a post saying that, and I can bag that up if I seen him. There's ways to do everything. But this ain't the first time. He got up there in the interview and said he don't care about Black Lives Matter. He a blood. You ain't no real blood. That's you pay draft.
Right.
So we we got over, got over that for us, but he's brought, a lot to the culture of hip hop. And I guess he don't understand how much influence he have, which he do still have a grasp in the hip hop culture.
Right.
But he on some buffoon type stuff that he doing, because you can easily, I don't know who surrounded him legally wise for his lawyers and attorneys, but you can get your record expunged. You don't have to go dance with Trump to get a pardon.
So if he would have got it expunged, he wouldn't have had to go back and do this 10 years.
Well, by this still being in litigation, that's that's up in the air.
Right.
But before the pardon talk came about, he had already got a leniency from something he did already, that they had already said he wasn't gonna get a severe sentence, that he might get probation. You don't want to do probation, you'll sell out, and bring people along for Donald Trump so you wouldn't get probation, that is not a hard task to accomplish. Now going to jail is different, but you know what I'm saying, from the research I've seen stories where they saying that they had already took the time off the table, he would have got probation, or like a lenient sentence, or something that he done, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
as a model citizen.
Right.
So, but when you don't have no accountability, you would do anything. And that's what he did. He don't feel like he don't care. And people got to realize he don't care about them. To me, him, Kanye, and Donald Trump, one and the same.
I can see that. Do you think he looked at it like, man, I know people gonna hate me for this, but I could get a pardon. I done made my money. My rap career is probably pretty much past. And I could go here, take a picture with Trump, be doing my legal stuff, and just wash my hands of it.
You gotta be here. You're in a position where, and it come with the territory. And I just think about him coming in the game young.
Yeah.
He never had no responsibility with that, not to understand that people are watching you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he knew how big his influence. I know at some point he's seen his influence because he have a whole generation that sound like how he rap. So
Yeah.
you know that, you know what I'm saying, these people following you. If you think that you can get up here and do this here and it won't, and it's gonna go away, you can close the book on it. No, you're gonna have other artists feel like that's cool to do, which is really not. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a part of our culture is toxic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's always a power, a tug of war. You know what I'm saying? How you, certain things in our culture are just, you know what I'm saying, counterproductive, that we hold high. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a, you know what I'm saying, nobody gonna take you real, you know what I'm saying, take you serious as a gangster rapper unless you out here committing certain crimes or you killing people. Old dog, you know what I'm saying, Lorenz Tate played Old Dog to the T. Ain't nobody asking, you know what I'm saying, Lorenz Tate to go out here and be doing this for real. But why in hip hop music, you gotta be held accountable, you know what I'm saying, not just because you know what I'm saying, your artistry is good, but you gotta be able to bag this artistry up. But you are because you entertaining. This is entertainment, so at what point did this become, okay, you had to actually do that to be solidified? We need to let that go out of the hip-hop culture, because it's toxic and it's counterproductive. Rappers, not, you know what I'm saying, rappers getting career, they just start off and going right to jail before they get their money.
I don't know, how we change that? Do we get to a point where we deny the music? We stop the streaming, we stop the video views?
I wouldn't say necessarily that, because you know what I'm saying, I feel like they start at home. People, you know what I'm saying, parents have to be more than of a parent versus a friend. You know what I'm saying? It had to be a better, not even a balance, it should be maybe, you know what I'm saying, 35, 65, you know what I'm saying? Because their parent, you had to, you know what I'm saying, put the foot down their parent. The more you become their friend and you think it's cool, that music is powerful, music is influential. Mm-hmm. Music move people. So, you know what I'm saying? So to think that, they just listen to that, the more that baby listen to NBA Youngboy, the more that baby gonna wanna act out what NBA Youngboy do. That's not NBA Youngboy fault.
It's not.
That's the parent that allowing their child to be raised up by NBA Youngboy is really a child still itself. So the parent had to have discretion. That's why I say parental advisory.
Right. Which to me was easier to do back in the day because you didn't have smartphones, cell phones, 100,000 ways to access media. You had to go to the actual store to go buy the CD or tape.
They had to show you ID.
You had the sticker. Yeah, you couldn't purchase it unless you was 18 and over. But now, you could do it, but it's extremely hard. But that's where you got to drive home, like you said, those principles of, hey, you ain't finna listen to this.
Man, me and my bro, shout out my boy Boo Man. Man, we were talking about this the other day I was like, think back, what if 2 Live Crew wouldn't have got that lawsuit, you know what I'm saying, the First Amendment right, the ban in the USA. When they won, you know what I'm saying, the lawsuit to express freedom of speech and to continue to make that kind of music. What if that wouldn't have happened?
We might be stuck with a lot of kid and play music. Maybe. A
lot of lives saved too.
That too.
Possibly. You know what I'm saying? Not to take nothing away from 2 Live Crew. They wanted to say what they wanted to say. They had and that's a part of that was artistry. That was creativity. You know what I'm saying? They was able to rhyme. You know what I'm saying? And have sexual music to make. You know what I'm saying? Women want to dance. I have songs like that too.
Right.
So it's not fully on them, but it had the community had to move in those kind of directions as a whole. Now, look, you know what I'm saying? And when you make that kind of music, you have to go back and not leave that out in the open. You can, you know what I'm saying? We have to go back and make sure that the things that the culture that we are rapping about be taken care of once we're able to move forward and to have success. You have to go back and still check on that environment. Not just leave it for what it is, like, okay, I got out. You know what I'm saying? It's on them. Not necessarily money-wise, you know what I'm saying? The way you know what I'm saying, to give charity, to make sure, you know what I'm saying, to be there, you know what I'm saying? Not just to be absent.
Yeah. I think the consumer has a part in that too. Because if I'm a rapper and I'm studying rapping about murder and I'm selling so many units, I ain't got no reason to change. Unless something affects my bottom line, and then I'll probably switch it up. But if the consumer keeps buying all this bad product, I'm like, well, shit, it's selling. Why would I change? Why would I cut my law,
that's right.
money?
You know what I'm saying? But it had to be, our culture had to come to the grip to continue to say this is entertainment, especially for those that are young. Even though you got, you know what I'm saying, you got people that's old but not mature. You got people that's over 18 but still not mature mental-wise, they still would go out and reenact those things that they hear a rapper talking about.
And we're the only genre, hip-hop.
That when you leave, you know what I'm saying, when you leave out the studio, you still have to live about what you just rapped about. Why? This is an art. This is an expression. This is entertainment. Denzel Washington, you know what I'm saying, one of the greatest actors it is, you know what I'm saying, playing American Gangster. Ain't nobody telling Denzel Washington, oh man, you a studio actor.
Right.
That's exactly what he is, a studio actor. You know what I'm saying? And that's what some of these rappers are. They're reenacting it, but they put under peer pressure, you know what I'm saying, you gotta live by that. Why? It's been kind of, what have anybody gained from living by that?
Nothing but death and jail sentences.
Yep.
That's about it.
I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I be mindful, I check myself, but all artists don't feel like they have to do that. They, you know what I'm saying, morally. But I do. You know what I'm saying? Every time I post a video or something, this is for entertainment purposes only and for mature audiences.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At that point, this is not for children. Don't let your children listen to my music. This is not a nursery rhyme. This is not no ABC. This is for grown people. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I was young, hey, get out this room. This ain't no grown people in here.
Yeah.
It irks me when I go to female houses now. Some of them get mad. I don't care. Why you let your children sit up under you? Why you talking about club stuff in front of the children?
No.
Why?
That ain't happening.
You know what I'm saying?
A couple of fellas come over to watch football. We having some beer. My daughters, they up there in their room. You know, if you got to walk through, get some water, fine. But there ain't no hanging out with us.
But you know what I'm saying? I get flack for that. I'm the bad guy. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm stuck between two places. I always say this, I'm too hood for the good girls, you know what I'm saying? And too good for the bad girls, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but if I continue to let somebody to try to you know what I'm saying, to readjust myself accordingly to how they feel, I'll be all over the place, and I can't do that and know my purpose.
You can't function like that.
Yeah, you can't.
I go over here, I got to readjust this. I go over here, I got to do this. That ain't gonna work.